Hi there, this is Chris Murphy, United States Senator from Connecticut. I'm so sorry that I can't be there with you in person at the American Public Health Association's 144th annual meeting. Wow, 144 years, that's impressive. Thank you to Dr. Benjamin and the entire executive team at APHA for all of the work that you do, both locally on the state basis and nationally, to advance the public health. And I'm particularly humbled and honored to be receiving the 2016 Distinguished Public Health Legislator of the Year. This is a big deal for me because I started out working on the issue of local public health as the public health chairman of Connecticut's General Assembly. So I've been working with my local public health directors for a long time to try to make people understand that the best way to protect the health of our nation is to invest in public health, to invest in prevention, to invest in education. It's amazing as we sit here today to think how hard we had to fight for our current Surgeon General's nomination positive vote in the United States Senate, simply because he had come out and said something that physicians and doctors and emergency room personnel have known for a long time, that our nation's gun violence epidemic is a public health epidemic, that in cities like mine, in Hartford and New Haven and Bridgeport, and cities like Denver, frankly, children's biology, their brain chemistry is being changed as they live through the reality of having to fear for their life every day as they walk to and from school, as everyone in these places knows a close relative or a friend who's been killed by guns or shot in their neighborhood. The fact of the matter is this gun violence epidemic is a public health epidemic. And if we don't attack it as such, if we don't treat it as such, then we are simply not going to make the gains that we know we can make. Remember, these rates of gun violence in our country, 80 people a day dying from guns, that's just the ones who die, never mind the scores more that are shot and injured every year. It only happens here in the United States. There's no other industrialized nation where 80 people a day die from guns. In fact, here in the United States, our rates are 25 times higher than other first world nations on average. And it's public policy that leads to that, right? It's not coincidence. It's not bad luck. It's not that this country has more mental illness or more poverty than these other countries. It's public policy that's allowing for this to happen. And so I thank you for honoring me today. I've been proud to do this work that I never wanted to do, never expected to do in the wake of Sandy Hook. But your work to frame this issue as a public health issue, not as a just simple gun policy issue, is going to be part of the story as to what helps us to win this fight here in Washington and across the country. Again, thanks to APHA for convening, thanks for honoring me, and I look forward to working with you for years and years to come.